Hello YouTube, a new channel Liverpool fan in Japan. You voted, I answered. It's the Miyazaki Man Sai here, delighted to be doing dedicated Liverpool content on this channel. Make sure you drop a cheeky like on this video to get this video seen. Subscribe if you haven't already. We've got lots of fun coming up and I'm going to be showing a lot of the watch-alongs, especially the 3 PM kickoff ones, because I get it live here in Japan. And I hope to bring you more analytical insight rather than just, oh my god, he's so shockingly brilliant in that half space, because on the turn he's got the channels out wide, and in that little pirouette he can see peripheral vision, both sides, the options are there, he knows the press is coming on, pinging it back the ball to the centre back, acts as the trigger for Mo Salah or Lewis Diaz on either side to make the run, and he will see the one that's likeliest to beat the man in the half space between the fullback and the centre back, so the ball will come over the top. Off you go. So if you like the cut of my jib, make sure you do subscribe, make sure you like the videos, make sure you do comment. I love interaction, I love talking as well. But this is also a test to see whether YouTube actually gives a shiz about us little chibi new channels and helps us grow, puts us in front of more people, give us a chance to be seen. But guys, let's build the best community, the best LFC content and community on the web. Thank you so much. Mwah. Let's get on with the show. And today's video is how Jurgen Klopp used Scott Steiner maths to revamp his midfield. And we could have got injured flops, Caicedo and Lavia. But fortunately the dream bus came along and we ended up with Man Mountain Wataru Endo, Sexy Szoboszlai, Majestic Alexis McAllister, and Ryan Gravenberch. He can become anything. Hopefully something like this. So where does this Scott Steiner maths come in? Well, if you're a wrestling fan like I was growing up, you'll realise that Scott Steiner is not normal. He's a genetic freak. Much like our Man Mountain Wataru Endo. I mean, look at the guns on this fella. For such a chibi little lad, he can leap like a salmon. He's a fusion between a man, a Japanese man, and a salmon. Scott Steiner math. And that spells trouble for Samoa Joe at Sacrifice. What am I talking about? He used mathematics to determine why his opponent Samoa Joe had no chance of victory against himself and Kurt Angle. And the Liverpool revamp version goes something like this. Jurgen Klopp at the start of the window knew he needed a number 6 at defensive midfield, maybe even a backup. 2 6s, that's 12. Why settle for 12 when you can go with 24? 24 is 3 8s. 3 8s is the equivalent of 4 6s. Those 3 8s give you the power 4 6s, that's where we come in. Szoboszlai, McAllister and Gravenberch plus an extra 6, and that's 30. Ending 30 years of hurt, we already got a Premier League title. Jurgen Klopp this season is going all guns blazing. So when you take 3 Premier 8s, and add in a Legendo at number 6,
oh my god,
that spells trouble for the Premier League in the 2023-24 season. The numbers don't lie. When you throw in a homemade 6 Thiago Alcantara and our 3 little homegrown 8s Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott and Stefan Bajcetic, that equals 60, the equivalent of 10 6s. We now have 10 6s in the squad. Is 6 a problem? No longer is it a problem. Midfield revamp? Of course it's a revamp. We're going all guns blazing. And in this Jurgen Klopp midfield system this season, going from the 4-3-3 to the 3-box-3 formation, even to the dirty 4-2-2-2 formation. I'm going to do video analysis, by the way, on every single formation, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. We'll call it out during the live games as well, you know, the watch-alongs. But anyway, I digress. Gravenberch, a multifaceted midfielder capable of many different attributes and parts of the midfield game in offensive and defensive transition. His ball carrying skills are excellent, as is his composure, his turn on the spot receiving the ball as well. With the gangly legs, he's actually able to maneuver the ball outside the defensive arc for people to tackle him. Multifaceted midfielder. Wataru Endo, Mountain, number 6, disciplined, holding the lines, knowing the space in which he needs to occupy to make sure that the opposition can't break on us fast. But Jurgen Klopp has instructed him to press high up the pitch, and with his energy, with his heart, with his legs and his brain, he will make sure that we have a tight press on our opposition constantly and bring the players into defensive lines as well. Multifaceted midfielder who can also shoot and pass with both feet. 2-footed passer, quite rare. Also, we have Thiago Alcantara, ball maestro, ball playing, injured at the moment but silky, one of the best generational players you've ever seen. Technique and absolute techers. He can play the 8, he can play the 6. He's the general on the field dictating the tempo and the play. Multifaceted midfielder, can tackle as well. Beast in the air. Endo is also beast in the air. Salmon, height, Gravenberch, Endo with a leap, Thiago with a leap as well. Thiago's Endo quite similar in the air in terms of capabilities. They win a lot more boards than you think they should, but they jump massively high like Roberto Ayala used to do. Dominic Szoboszlai. What else can you say about Sexy Szoboszlai? Probably our player of the season so far. offensive capabilities well known, but he's putting in that defensive shift as well. So that FIFA scorecard was absolutely outrageous. But he can shoot. He's got that von der Kunt on the left and the right hand side. The right hand delivery on the whip as well. He'll get lots of assists, lots of goals this season. He can drive through the midfield. This is why the 4-2-2-2-2 formation is actually capable in Liverpool's hands this season, because Gravenberch and Szoboszlai can break the lines with the parting of the seas like Moses. And then McAllister. Alexis, sexy, majestic McAllister, absolute grafter who has techers. He's so comfortable with the ball. The ball sticks to him like glue. He can shift the ball on short tempo slow, but he can also do that long arcing ball Nunes benefited from. One touch in the back of the net. Alexis McAllister is our metronome. The ball keeps shuffling and keeps moving into Alexis McAllister, out from Alexis McAllister, back to him into space, eyes up and the vision. He is the one that connects all facets of the game in the midfield. Curtis Jones coming to prominence as well. He's like a mini Wijnaldum, reborn, scowls made, always safe as houses on the ball. He's got the technique, the touch, the vision. He can actually be deployed on many places on the field and he'll do a job for you. You need players like this on the field. Multifaceted, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott. Slightly less multifaceted, but he presses like a beast, which means defensive attributes are all there. He can be that pseudo Mo Salah in that half space on the right hand side with left foot cutting in, occupies that space, but he also got a silky through ball. He's got ball playing skills, he's got passion, he's got heart. He loves Liverpool FC. Bajcetic, number 6, number 8, youngster, cheeky chappy coming to prominence with the confidence as well. The midfield is looking good. Not just looking good, it's looking great. Even Gakpo, early season, deployed in a left 8 role, breaking lines with progressive runs as well. He's safe as houses with the ball at his feet. No longer needed. He can now go into left wing or up front where he deservedly belongs, because on the turn there's no better player in the squad that receives the ball on the turn back to goal, turn and shoot. It's a goal. That dedication, baby. I love it. Let's not talk about the strikers today. We're talking about the midfield. Midfield is beautiful. We're dominating games finally. We finally have ball players. We have technicians, maestros, tempo setters, absolute quality in the midfield with midfield generals and hard nuts as well. We're not going to lose anything aerially in midfield or tiki-taka ball playing or with heart and passion and with legs. We've got a bit of everything and that's all you can ask for. So in summary, thank you Scott Steiner. Your maths proved an absolute treat. Jurgen Klopp listened. He followed the equations to a T, and as a result we have the power of 10-6. So thank you Scott Steiner.
Thank you, Scott Steiner.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. A bit of fun really. Good way to set off the new channel. You'll never walk alone, Reds. Gambare minasan. Otsukare sama to the squad. That means well done, well played so far. We're still up there in the table despite getting screwed by the referees, by the teams, by the oppositions, by the fixture list. What's up with those 12:30 Saturday kickoffs, right? The TV loves us. What can we say? Until next time, guys. Ciao. Make sure to give it a like. Join the Discord in the link below as well. I'd love to instigate Liverpool chat. Right now we have 2 people, Jao and Rob Stein, who are heavily contributing. I'm chatting with them every day in Liverpool good stuff. Join as well. Why not? Catch you guys soon. Peace.
Put, put, put. Put, put, put. Put, put, put.